All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video tip is one of the number one things that you're doing wrong when you're out on the golf course, and that's listening to your buddies. So stop listening to your buddies. Unless your buddy is a qualified professional in the golf industry, stop listening to your buddies. What does that mean? That means you're out on the golf course, you've played some holes, for some reason it's not going your way, or it was going great and now it's not going your way, and your playing partner's telling you that you lifted your head up, that you picked up, that you're bending your arm, that you stood up on that one, whatever it may be. This is all jargon that they're kind of coming up with because they absolutely have no idea what you're actually doing. So things that you should kind of do when you're out on the golf course and things aren't going your way is go back to basics. What does that mean? That means if you're hitting a lot of top shots, you're not hitting the ball solidly, start making some swings all the way back and all the way through where you start hitting the ground, right? Good, bad, or indifferent. And if you're someone who's not hitting the ground at all and you're line driving every ball, boom, I line drive one, I top one here. Get this club back on the ground, and when your buddy is hitting a ball, maybe it's now time for you to make a swing where you hit the ground too much, right? Like you disturb it a little too much, and maybe it doesn't feel great, or maybe it's not the sexiest of things, but let's get the sweet spot of this club back on the ground, right? And it's your ability to skim, scrape, and graze the ground and not deliver the club up here, right? The ball's only an inch, 1.5 inches tall. If you deliver the club up here, we have no chance. So this club, you have to become an expert in calibrating where this club kind of lands on the ground, right? And getting to skim, scrape, and graze, as I already mentioned. So you becoming an expert at that and getting back to basics, making that full circle, getting that club to just find a way to kind of skim the ground. That's what you have to take control of, right? If you find that you're making swings and you're falling all over the place and you're falling backwards, then start swinging within yourself a little bit more. Obviously, you want to skim the ground, kind of go through and start holding that finish. Again, you'll start doing that while your buddies are hitting. You'll start rehearsing those nice movements. You kind of feel like you're, I'm here, I'm kind of holding my finish. That makes sense, right? What else could you do? Well, you can start recognizing that there's a lot of nuances on the golf course, right? And there's a lot of slopes, uphill, downhill, ball below my feet, ball above my feet. And in those scenarios, if you don't have it that day, it probably behooves you to start swinging even more within yourself, right? Maybe taking an extra club. If I'm 170 yards out and I normally hit a 7-iron there, maybe I need to choke down and hit a 3/4 6-iron. So I'm a little bit more kind of in balance when I'm hitting it. These are simple and effective things that you can do when you're on the golf course to take ownership of your game and your results. I hope this video helps you. Please like this video, comment below, and please subscribe to our channel.